Welcome to DevPro's Computer Science and Game Design. Here we will begin our adventure into the wonderful world of video game design and programming. Through our game design lessons, we will be able to experiment with hands-on game design decisions. For example, we will design and produce a physics launcher game using a custom game engine called 3-Step Studio. With this tool, we will see how changes to environments, physics, and level design can affect a game's balance and how ultimately fun it is. In essence, we are learning game design by designing games. This curriculum will also take us from the very basics of understanding game structure and mechanics to implementing animated scenes and custom game design through hands-on coding exercises. The curriculum is divided into 8 arcs, each focused on a particular learning goal. Within each arc, there are multiple modules that cover the core lessons through video lectures, reference texts, assessments, and hands-on exercises. We start with Arc 1, Intro to Game Development, where we will examine the origins of games, video game genres, and the history of the video game industry from inception to economic juggernaut. Students will also begin to implement level design into a custom physics launcher game. Arc 2 covers game design basics, where game theory, game structure, and game mechanics take center stage. Completing this arc gives us an understanding of balance and other design principles through more hands-on game making. Arc 3, Implementing Game Design, gives us a deeper understanding of game design principles and provides insight in developing art, story, and characters in a video game. Arc 4 focuses on applying the previous arc's lessons as we configure our own custom physics launcher game and then publish that game on a computer for our friends and family to play. With a good bit of design theory and some game engine experience under our belts, Arc 5 will introduce Visual Studios, a crucial tool to understanding and completing the coding exercises to come. With that, Arc 6 introduces the C# programming language and leads us to constructing a custom Asteroid-style game. Arc 7 focuses on graphics programming and concludes with building a complete animated scene. Finally, Arc 8, Intro to Game Programming, wraps up the curriculum, where our accumulated knowledge will guide us to construct our final Breakout-style game. That probably sounds like a lot of ground to cover, and it is. Don't worry though. Through these arcs, we will utilize video instructions, reference texts, assessments, and of course, the hands-on experience of our game design and game coding exercises to help us understand and even thrive as we learn computer science and game design. From here, make sure to view the other videos in this arc so that we can become familiar with how to navigate these lessons and how to use the 3-Step Studio game engine.